So evidently I ramble. This is the third time for me to try to post this video. But my time keeps running out, so I'm going to try to shorten it. Get it under the 10-minute mark so it'll post. My name is Chancey. If you've not ever watched any of my other videos, I just recently started doing YouTube videos. I am 25 weeks and 5 days pregnant with boy-girl twins. And I've been trying to do pregnancy vlogs just to kind of, keep these memories. So, and as things change with the pregnancy. So I have a soon-to-be 8-year-old in less than a month, and I have a soon-to-be 29-month-old little girl as well. And we were pregnant with boy-girl twins. I went to the doctor on Monday, and my blood pressure was good. I have gestational diabetes, and my blood sugars have been really good. The doctor was really happy with those. And this entire pregnancy, I have not gained any weight. In fact, I have lost 2 pounds since my pre-pregnancy weight. And at this appointment, I have finally gained some weight, and I gained a total of 7 pounds in the last month. Babies are doing really well, are growing. Typically, weight gain for me does not happen until the beginning or the end of the second trimester, beginning of the third trimester for me. That's how it was with both of my girls. With my oldest daughter, I gained 30 pounds, and with my youngest daughter, I gained 28 pounds. This pregnancy, I've gained a total of 7 pounds, and I'm 25 weeks and 5 days, I think, yeah, with boy-girl twins. So, I start going to the doctor every 2 weeks. After this week, he wants to start seeing me every 2 weeks, which typically I think at your 30-week appointment is when you start seeing your doctor every 2 weeks. But due to the fact that I'm with twins, he wants me to start coming every 2 weeks. And I'm so excited because at our next appointment, we will get to have an ultrasound to see the babies again and just check on them and see how they're developing and their size and all of that. So I'm excited to see that. Last week I tried to post a video from 24 weeks from my cell phone, and I couldn't get it to upload from my phone. So I'm still going to try to do that. It may or may not come in, but I'm hoping that it will. So eventually post, but that's why you guys haven't seen me in a couple of weeks. Let's see, symptoms for this week. I've got a really itchy belly. I've been using it's Palmer's Itchy Skin. It's in a spray bottle, and it does really good for itchy skin. So I highly recommend that if you're having itchy skin with your pregnancy. I used it with my youngest daughter. Oldest daughter, I never had skin issues. Youngest daughter worked wonderful with that. And then, of course, with this pregnancy, getting large so quick, my skin has started to itch. And with it being fall, winterish, it's, drying out. So it works great. On top of that, I've started using coconut oil, which I've never used before, but I've heard really great things about it, so I started using that as a moisturizer on my skin as well as on my face, and I've been very happy with the results so far. So I'm going to continue to use that. And it's solid, and then you have to go in and scoop it, and then you rub it, and it liquefies it or into that lotion form, and then you rub it on your skin. It does go on kind of greasy at first, I guess, but then within a little bit your skin I guess absorbs it because it's not oily after that. And don't go around feeling oily for the rest of the day. It's just that initial, when you put it on. So no weird food cravings or anything like that. Last night I developed a migraine, which I've had those since I was 14, and it's not unusual for me to have them. I'd had them from 14 until 22 when I had Gracie. I had them here and there, and sometimes it would be worse than others. After I had Gracie, between Gracie and Sophie, which was 5.5 years, I started getting them more and more. So, and they changed quite a bit from the symptoms, the way that my migraines would happen before. They started getting where I would have the blurred vision, obviously, and the pain in my head, but I had gotten to where I was having slurred speech, and I actually, my cousin had to take me to the ER one time. Gracie was, I think, 3 or 4 weeks old. She thought I was having a stroke because of my speech. I was talking, I knew what I was saying, but it was coming out really slurred, like somebody who was having a possible stroke. And it turns out that's just a neurological thing that can sometimes happen with migraines because it's affecting your brain that way. So, that's one of the things. And I also get numbness typically on just one side of my body. Since I've given birth to Sophie, I have only had 3, and they have been very, very minor. No slurred speech, just the pain and a little bit of blurred vision and numbness. And that's it. So, 3 total. I had one when she was about 6 weeks old. And I had one at the beginning of this pregnancy. Yeah, like in July, right around Sophie's 2nd birthday. And then I had one this morning about 5 a.m. It woke me up from a sleep. What was weird was usually migraines for me are one-sided, and I had numbness on both sides of both of my arms, from my fingertips to my shoulders. The blurred vision, not the slurred speech, bad headache. I checked my blood pressure, I checked my blood sugar, everything was fine. I took some Tylenol, I laid down, and I got a cool rag and compressed and put on my head, and that seemed to help. And I did sleep for several hours, and I've gotten better. I am suffering from what I call a headache hangover this morning, and or today. It's just kind of like my head is sore after I recuperate from my migraine. For the next like 24 hours or so, 24 hours, my head will just be sore. So that's a new symptom. I've been really tired. A lot of times in your first trimester, you're just like so exhausted. It's like all you can do is sleep. Your head, you're just like all the time. Sophie's asleep next to me. I need to be quiet because she's waking up. So she went back to sleep. The babies are very, very active. They're moving more and more. Yesterday I didn't really feel them a whole lot, which is crazy because you think with twins you would feel them consistently all the time. No, just, every so often. But I'm trying to, I don't know what else is going on. Oh, no weird food cravings. Blood sugars have been good. The itchy skin. Oh, your first trimester, you're really, really tired. I have not been overly tired. I've just been kind of like go with the flow. Yeah, I get worn out easier, but I am like, all of a sudden, I'm super tired. Like, I find myself needing a nap during the day, which is not typical for me. So, that's new. A lot of round ligament pain and stretching in my pelvis. It's getting, at times, it honestly is hard to walk at times. So, that's another thing that's happened. So, I'm going to give you a 25-week belly shot so you guys can see, from 23 weeks to 25 weeks, my belly's gotten quite a bit bigger. So, I'm going to excuse the mess. Alright, so here is the belly. From the side. Here it is from the front. And again from this side. So I feel like we have grown so much in the last 2 weeks. My belly. So so that's it for our 25-week pregnancy vlog. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.